Today, Ashton United take on top of the league Lancaster City in a big clash at Hurst Cross. A win would take the Robins up to 5th, a win for Lancaster would extend their lead at the top. Last week, Ashton progressed to the next round of the qualifying rounds in the FA Cup. A Navarro brace against Scarborough was enough to secure the win for the Robins. Tuesday night, Ashton United played Warrington Rylands. A very good performance from the Rylands keeper kept them in it and got them a point. Jason Gilchrist did score a goal in that match. It was a very scrappy one at that. And Ben Hardcastle from the spot. Lancaster have had an amazing start to the Northern Premier League this year. Last week they beat Ilkeston 3-1 at home. The week before they beat Warrington Rylands 2-0 at home. And they beat Rushall Olympic away 3-2. Their FA Cup journey was cut short by Whitby. A 2-1 defeat at home secured the loss for the Dolly Blues. After 9 matches played, they've earned themselves 19 points and joint top of the league. A win today would extend that gap at the top. The Ashton United team is as followed: Eastham in net, Luke Burke, Doherty, Newton, O'Neill, Baird, Byrne, Rowe, Gilchrist, Asai and Willem Tomlinson. On the bench we have Tom Denton, Horn, Taylor and Navarro. Lancaster's lineup is Kelly, Bailey, Coulton, Amison, Oliver, Bailey, Moonan, Sloan, Evangelinos, Craig and Lawson. And the game is now underway. A long ball is sent towards Luke Burke. He jockeys it well and eventually goes out. Al Byrne tries to get a ball into the box. It goes behind for a corner. A ball is swung into the box. Newton tries to get to it. O'Neill tries a strike and it goes wide of the post. Here come Lancaster. Cross into the box. Luke Burke as well to recover. Callum Rowe has it in midfield, looking to try and drive the ball forward. He pings it to Willem Tomlinson. Looking for runs. Tries to play it to Jason Gilchrist, but it's intercepted by the defender. A ball through, and Lancaster go in front. Dominic Lawson, he's played through on goal after a defensive mix-up, and Lancaster take the lead at Hurst Cross. A defensive issue for the Robins, and Lawson is able to just fire the Dolly Blues into a well-deserved lead to start off the game. The ball is swung in for a corner, it's blocked, and now they've just extended it to 2. Joe Amison, after some questionable defending again from the Robins, puts Lancaster into a lead that's now extended to 2. I might be wrong, I got a bit frustrated at this moment. It was a very statue-like defending from the Robins, and Joe Amison puts the Dolly Blues into a 2-0 lead. Relentless pressure from Lancaster, they come again and it just goes wide of the post. Goes behind for a corner and Jordan Eastham is mad at his defence. Ashton try and bring it forward. It's O'Neill. Plays it through to Darius Asai. Al Byrne's an option. Al Byrne tries to get it over to O'Neill, but he couldn't quite get there. Al Byrne does win it back though. Plays it through to Jason Gilchrist. Can he pull it back? No. Top of the league, Lancaster City are leading the Robins 2-0 at Hurst Cross. The Robins look like they go into the first home defeat of the season. The rain was relentless this afternoon at Hurst Cross. It just kept coming and coming. The teams are now making their way back out. Ashton have a mountain to climb here. No substitutes at the break, but it's important to note that Callum Rowe did go off early in the first half due to an injury concern. I think it was around his hamstring area. Ashton get us back underway. Jordan Eastham fires it long. It's headed cleared by the Lancaster defence. Newton then gets it. Josh Doherty to Luca Navarro, who came on as a substitute. Tries to play it over to Willem Tomlinson and Darius Asai. Couldn't get there, but Willem Tomlinson has it now. Here's Josh Doherty. Tries to get it to Darius Asai. It's very scrappy at the minute. Lancaster managed to get it away. Only as far as Willem Tomlinson, who gets it to Josh Doherty. It's fired through. Lancaster defence is able to clear their lines. Sam Bailey goes in with 50-50 with Luke Burke. Luke Burke wins it. Tries to swing in a ball, but it's blocked and goes out for a throw-in. A Lancaster ball is played through. They tried to through-ball it, and that would have extended their lead to 3 there. A corner for the Robbers. It's swung in. It's headed clear by the Lancaster defence. Willem Tomlinson passes to Alburn, who's trying to swing a ball, and he swings the ball in. It's headed behind for another corner. A shot from range from the Robins goes over the bar. Alburn tries to get in the ball, and Jason Gilchrist fires over. A very big chance to get the Robins back into the game. The Lancaster number 11's played forward, and it goes down, and it's a penalty for Lancaster. I don't think it was a penalty, but the referee saw enough and pointed to the spot. And Sam Bailey puts it away for Lancaster's 3rd of the afternoon. The captain fires home after a very dominant display. And again, another defensive mix-up for the Robins, which has not been like them this season. However, that is a lot of penalties now this season that the Robins are giving away. A ball is then swung in from Ashton, and an own goal leads to a Robins goal. Ashton, on the 60-minute mark, have a chance to try and get back into the game. You see the ball swung in, it hits the defender in the face and just goes straight into the back of the net. It's game on here at Hurst Cross. Alburn has it on the right-hand side, looking for options. He swings the ball and it hits the bar, or post area. Now Darius Asai, he goes down, I think he's more of a slip. Alburn tries to send the ball in. And then a shocking challenge from Horn. The referee goes to his pocket, and it's a red card for the debutant Horn. And it looked like a very nasty challenge indeed. I will show you a replay in a moment. He'd only been on the pitch for a matter of minutes before this unfolded. It was a very poor challenge, and now he has to do a very lonely walk back to the changing room. Here it is. Willem Tomlinson's kind of in the way, but you can kind of see his foot was high and he's followed through. That can cause some damage. Anyway, now the Robins down to 10 men. Luke Burke passes it out to Alburn. He's looking for options. Alburn tries to through-ball it to Brad Taylor, but it's clear behind for a throw-in. Here's Darius Asai, plays it across. It's a good save from the Lancaster keeper. Luke Burke has the ball, trying to drive forward. And he plays it back to Sean Newton. A ball swung in, it's headed away. Josh Doherty has it. Willem Tomlinson has it. He's looking to shoot from range now. He passes out wide towards Alburn. He swings the ball in and it goes out for a goal kick. Cross towards Tom Denton and it goes out for a Robins corner. Alburn is getting ready to take the corner. It gets swung into the box. Alburn again. It's cleared away by the Lancaster defence. And it goes out for a throw-in to Lancaster. Headed away by Lancaster defence again. Here's Josh Doherty again. Brad Taylor. Josh Doherty again. Willem Tomlinson. Puts the ball into the box. Tom Denton. Darius Asai puts it in the back of the net. But he's offside. It turns out Tom Denton's original header, as you will see here, was going in anyway. And Darius didn't need to touch it. And it would have been 3-2 with 5 minutes left to go. But it's 3-1 to Lancaster. And the referee blows for full time. A poor first half from the Robins didn't put them in a great place. Lancaster did well defensively and offensively. A very well worked team performance. They was very communicative with each other. In my opinion, Jordan Easton was the only one shouting in the first half towards his teammates, trying to help them out. It was very silent from the Robins side. Anyway, attention to us to next week at Runcorn Linux in the FA Cup.